Oh boy. Pretty safe in here from the coronavirus, I hope. I guess I better get this review going. Oh jeez. Alright, so I'm going to do the review on my Mercury Milan. So this is the review of my 2006 Mercury Milan. I have a lot of resources. I'm using some old footage I had and also quarantine stuff, stay at home order. People should stay at home. Anyway, here's what I put together. I'm sure I did something wrong or forgot something. Did it kind of hastily. I don't know, I'm just trying to get stuff out. Try to do stuff. I don't know. Hope you like it. As you can see, it's pretty decently roomy. I got the back seat all the way back. Oh my god, the front seat all the way back. Can't talk. For a big guy, I sit in here pretty decent. It's a small car, but not at the same time. They call it a mid-size, but to me it's still somewhat small. But it's really nice and roomy in here. Everything is laid out very nicely. You have all your things within reach. Well, just because I'm a bigger guy, I kind of sit back a little bit. I'm a little far away from the HVAC controls, but that's okay. I can deal with it. Now, as for space in the back, it's still kind of roomy. I have my seat all the way back. And I sit in okay. My knees are touching, but again, I'm a bigger guy. And the seat's all the way back. And the little headroom's a little tight. Like you can't see it. It's a little tight in here. But all in all, it's not too bad. The seats are nice and cushy. Now this is the passenger side. Room-wise, it's very ample. It's got a lot of leg room going to the dash, whatnot. And again, the seat is back further, just because you don't want to sit up against the airbag. That wouldn't be too smart. Now would. Has a nice little glove box here with decent amount of room. It's not too bad. And then there's a little cubby next to the glove box that I never knew what it was for. Ford and their random things they always do. Apparently it might be for like CDs. It's weird. It's like the Mountaineer I had. There was a random just hole in the center console. Come to find out, it was for tissues that they used to sell. Yeah, that's weird. There's plenty of storage. You have your little storage box up top of the dash. You have a double opening center console. It has a top layer and a deep layer. Now this, if you notice, it's not automatic. It's a 5-speed manual. It has the Mazda G5M 5-speed transmission. This only came with the 2.3 liter Duratec 4-cylinder engines that has 160 horsepower. This one is what you call can tune. I have a SCT tuner on it. So, I don't know, it's probably pushing like 161. It hauls for what it is. It could probably keep up with the 6-cylinder one. Maybe. And there's a lot of birds. It was a good replacement, well, indirect, it's an indirect successor to the Mercury Mystique, or for Ford, the Ford Contour and the Ford Fusion. I always say it was a direct replacement. They say it's not. But if you think about it, cars get bigger over the years. If the Contour was still here, it would be the Fusion, because the Fusion became the Mondeo. Now, that being said, again, with the Fusion and the Milan in 2006 when they were released, they both came with similar options, drivetrain and engine-wise, as the outgoing Contour from 2000. My thing is, if the Contour never stopped production and they kept going, guess what? It would be the size of the it would be the size of the Milan and the Fusion. This is the successor to the Ford Contour / Mercury Mystique. You can get this in a Duratec 3-liter V6 that also came with an optional all-wheel drive. These came with the projector headlights and also projector fog lights. I want LED everything because I like LED. It's efficient, bright, and more reliable, and I have a string. Why do I have a string? Anyway, this one came with 16-inch alloys. I got 17-inch Enkais on there with some decent grip. Tell you what, a set of tires absolutely changes the handling characteristics of this car. This can grip ridiculously, 10 times better than the stock wheels and tire setup. I didn't even do suspension work to it yet. It's a nimble, peppy little car. I would say the best combination to get it is definitely the manual transmission with the 4-cylinder. The V6 is okay, but that's more for a refinement type of ride. This is more for a sporty, fun kind of ride. Even though it's a 4-cylinder, you can make it fun. It doesn't have to be all powerful. This thing can turn, it can handle, it can go. I have plans for this. This is going to be a project that's going to be ongoing. It is not going to be the same car at all. Some people know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm keeping it only to a few people. Because I'm going to try, who knows when it's going to happen, but I want to try to be the first one to do it and the only one to do it. So anyway, folks, this review is from my house because, you know, COVID. But stay careful out there. Practice social distancing. Don't be up everybody's ass like giant in Easton. Walmart's limiting people. That's good. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And yeah, man, we'll get through this and we'll go back to normal life, and this will be something else. Subscribe.